You know, let's go for a drive. I need to turn down my personal volume. Welcome back, Easy Delivery Company. I just had a lot on my mind lately. Do I have the ability to turn on my front side driver's lights? So there's a brake, but it does not reverse. Oh, there's... Okay, cool. And there's a reverse, but it's not brake. How interesting. It's actually realistic. It doesn't have Mario Kart controls. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember at all. Well, oh, right. Something to do with these radio towers. Okay, okay. So I do need to take on a job. Let's not make it inner city. Let's keep it personal. So we can at least figure out where the radio towers are. So there's two here, and then there's like one in the Snowy Peaks. Yes. Yes, okay. So here's how I'm going to do it. I don't know if this is necessary, but we're going to go ahead and do a job real quick. Just so we have the map. But I don't want to hit the radio towers while I'm on a job so that way they can't track me. I don't know if this matters at all. It may not. But, yeah. So I just need to find the pawn shop, and I think it's over here. Do I want to buy one of those grab bag things? You know, I kind of do, but what was my other goal? Did I get the coffee pot? I did, didn't I? Yeah, so I don't know what I need money for anymore. Aside from just living. The birds, they run away when I approach them. They know I'm onto them. I don't think they're real. No worries, man. Okay, so this is a different thing. You know what? Let's buy one. Hit me up. Those twins are always talking about each other, but have you ever seen them together? I think there's 3 of them. That will cost $50. What, to hear you say that? Do you mind? What did that do? Who are these? Blue paint? Oh, I got paint? Did that paint my truck? It painted my truck, okay. Was that worth $50? Probably not. Where am I going? Where am I going? The map is select. Okay, it's just literally the gas station, which is, if we're being honest, exactly where I'm going anyway. Because I would like to refuel. Okay, somewhat. It's close to the fuel. It's right there. Okay. And I could also use some, whatever this is that I run on. Energy, life, etc. Have an easy day. That wasn't terrible. Let's see how much this is going to cost me. I wonder if, like, they charge you fuel based on how much money you have. To prevent any of that dynastic wealth from happening. Exactly who I wanted to see. To prove there is no such thing as a benevolent God. Give me $50. You don't have enough funds. Your tank will be partially filled for $37.15. Now go away. Now I have to wonder if that was... if I got my money's worth. You know, I feel like maybe I did. Okay. So, I need money. But I also need to hit the radio tower. I'm not on a job at all now, so... and I kind of vaguely remember where I'm going. The best kind of knowing where I'm going. It was... Tunnel of Love. Let's see here. I'm trying to, like, remember the map in my head. And I think it's like this way. Some of these towers... Oh, no, that's like a column that's holding up the bridge. Yes. Wee-haw. So, question. Where's the radio tower? What happens if I die with no money? I don't think I've lost any money from dying earlier. In fact, I don't think I died at all. First person's fun. I'm not doing that, by the way. It automatically does it for me. Welcome to wherever. So this goes to a foggy pit, and we've all learned from Silent Hill that that's exactly where we want to go. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look at a job. Yeah, it says it's right there. So maybe it's actually up here and off the road a bit? Huh. Let me try that again. I'm doing okay fuel-wise, I'm just not doing okay cat fuel-wise. Oh. You think maybe the big red light has something to do with it? Okay, so let's hit this one first. Just, you know, for curiosity's sake. I can't control the camera. Lakatu is on vacation, and you know what? He's put in so many years of service that I felt compelled to give it to him. Easton Radio Tower. Oh. Okay, yeah, I definitely need fuel. Cat fuel. Hang on. I also need to get unstuck. One sec. Do I have... I do have an energy drink. Let's drink it. And then get back in. And then use the lighter. Okay. Oh, I have another. Well, not yet. I'm lighting. There. Those who deny a child warmth will burn down the village to fill... whatever. Does this keep me warm? It does keep me warm. Oh, good. I wonder if I could cook coffee on it if I tried hard enough. Also, would I be boiling snow to drink? Okay. This is just so... aura farming that I'm just going to keep it like this. With the lighter and everything. Okay, maybe I'll put it away. I'm starting to wish I'd drink some coffee first. This is a long way up. Seek shelter. Oh, you bet. I'm just doing something only partially legal here, that's all. Oh, I can't see. Station. Oh, I almost lit the wood. Hang on. I'll go through this weird tunnel thing again. That's always been okay. You know what would be crazy? Is if this is actually an extra life system. Every time you die, you go through a maze. But the maze is actually pretty open and gritty and grid-like. But every path you take closes down with each time you die. So you can indeed mess it up. Okay. So, not good enough. Let's go check my inventory. I have a cooking pot. I just don't have any coffee. Okay, hang on. We got this. I know what I want to do. Let's take a job. One that pays fairly well. And we will use it to buy coffee. Alright, Snowy Peaks, Weston, all the way to Snowy Peaks. Why not? Okay. I'm sorry, but I need coffee to make it that far, I think. Realest sentiment ever. Snowdrifting. Sahauyi. Anyway, yeah, the creator of the game has recently added cloud saves, and yeah, they're really happy that their game's doing well. And I'm also happy that their game is doing well. Where was it? I didn't even look. Easy Bakery. Okay, thank you. So that was over here, wasn't it? Upton. Sinclair. It's a joke. Oh, it's part of the north part of Weston. Okay. So, I think we don't want to take this Upton route. Maybe. Why'd I drink all my coffee? Did I drink all my coffee? Question. And the energy drink's back. Yeah, okay. What can I do with these cans? Do I look cool now that my truck is blue? I think I do. Thank you for answering, though. Depot. And bakery. Okay. Is this going to be one of those Jenga towers that I get to transport? Huh? I caught Fortino trying to deliver me dirt. What a perfect little sweetie. What a wonderful sweet sound when they spoke. Now listening to someone you love soothes your ears. Yep. It is entirely one of these. Alright, so why do I have duct tape if I'm not going to use it? And then I did. Okay, so where am I going with this? Oh yeah, to Snow Vale, which means, or Snow Mountain, which means up there. Why can't I... whatever. Just go. You've done enough already, Cappy. I'm sorry, I just need a nice drive to clear my head. There's been a lot going on. They shut down my cat's car wash business. Yoshi is very distraught. He is distraught by sleeping most of the day and eating treats whenever it fancies him. It seems like usual behavior, but you can tell he's very sad about the whole thing. You can't tell me that, you know, I can't run a car wash business. And so it's just gotten me kind of thinking, you know, well, if that could happen, if dreams could be smashed so easily, then what's the point of going on? And really, I think what's really helpful about such things is I remember this really cool meme image. Eddie, go ahead and post it, please. Where you like to think, or, well, yeah, you don't like to think, but you do think, because self-sabotage, that your life is on a line, like a progress up and down line chart, and that you're just on the bad ending. But really, it's more like a multi-line thing, up to. And where you are today is the start of a new line, and that doesn't mean that your only chance at being a millionaire or whatever you're trying to do was 20 years ago with Bitcoin. Although, gosh dang it, do I feel the FOMO from that. No, it's also, you know, there will be more opportunities, and maybe it won't be a car wash that's run by your cat. Maybe it will be actually making a video game, which I haven't even started on yet. Do you have an idea in mind? I have too many ideas in mind. That's the problem. I think I really want to. I think I really want to look at the map. Why can't I go up further? This is so strange. I think I want to throw in all these cool ideas, but they don't mesh well together. And also, I've never made a game before in my life, not even like an RPG maker thing. So, you know, there's that. Uh-oh. Good thing I got duct tape. Do we know where we're delivering this to? Yeah, way over there, okay. So past Munton and on to Lopton, but take a left. I can remember that. Okay. My truck is doing good on fuel. My cat is not. No, Yoshi's fine. He refuels with snacks and sleep all the time. Was it a mistake buying that blind bag? No. And I will hear no one say otherwise. It matters. You know, maybe you find a really nice weapon in an RPG in a box, and it's like, wow, this is actually pretty good, but you only remember it for the next 8 fights when you use it, and then you find, I don't know, your ultimate weapon or something. But games that actually give you a unique experience, like there's this part in Earthbound where you have to go find, or you don't have to, but you know, you go find this box on a bridge, and I think I remember it being hard to get to. I haven't played Earthbound. This is somebody's YouTube video, and I thought it was really cool. Huh. I think, yeah, it's right there. Can we just take a shortcut? Is that what duct tape's for? You can take a shortcut without worrying about your stuff as much? Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Need a bit more of a boost. But yeah, this box is really hard to get to. It's on a bridge. You think, oh, this must be something amazing. And what happens when you open it? Well, balloons come out, some fireworks. You don't get the ultimate Peacemaker pistol of destiny or anything. You don't get a potion that refills itself after every fight that full heals you. Just some balloons and some fireworks. And, you know, it may be kind of an odd situation, but you remember it forever because it's just so stand out. There will be a million times where you remember getting a stronger weapon by just a little bit. But how often do you like go through something, open it, and find out, oh, it's balloons and some fireworks that you don't even set off yourself? It just goes off. It's like, yay, congratulations. This is probably not very fuel efficient. Playing the radio. Radio is very, very fuel inefficient. Okay. Was this worth it? Always. Okay. Take this. Set it down. Freeze to death. Except I don't. There's a cat at the door. Are you selling Cat Scout cookies? I don't know why he's upset. It's not even my cat. Tailgate open. Well, you know, that sounds like a you problem. Okay, so I'm up here. I think there should be something up ahead that I can buy coffee at. And I will not be taking on a job because I'm keeping secrets. Is that how the game works? I don't know. So this is the infamous Munton Speedway. So that means I want to go right or left. This direction. And then just go for a while. Oh, I am so low on energy, guys. Tell you what. There we go. Can't be falling asleep behind the wheel. Would never forgive myself if I were to do something stupid. Okay, so bar, cafe. Do you think I can get coffee at the cafe? Oh, don't be ridiculous. They don't have coffee at the cafe. Alright, we're gonna buy coffee. Oh, right. And there's energy drinks. And there's tea. I'm curious. Sigh. I spoke to Ellie for hours yesterday. I've never feared the future before because I had nothing to look forward to. Now that I do, I'm a little afraid. But I've decided that the unknown is what makes life exciting. That will cost $6.98. Well, you know, you could just left the price unknown. I'll just be here. Okay, so now it's in my inventory. What can I do with this? Nothing? Okay. Let's buy coffee powder. Sigh. Oh, yeah. Coffee and tea are the same price. What a mad world this is. I'm gonna buy firewood. Do I have inventory space? Genuine question. Oh, you know what else I could do? Now that you're screaming it at the screen, I could use the fire to keep warm on the way to the thing. Pretty smart, huh? Well, thanks. I owe it all to Jaeger Kid, who was yelling so loud at the screen that I could hear it back in time. No, wait. Maybe it's Chrono Trigger. One of you two. And, yeah. Still good on fuel. I could use more money. I wonder if it's a bad thing to turn off the radio thing. Like, is it going to be like, out of nowhere, EasyCo has decided to raise the prices on everything. Winton. What's Winton? Let me just go ahead and click on this. There's Munton. There's Lopton. There's Winton. So, Winton is where I want to go. Okay, now, roleplay-wise, I am screwdrivering the GPS unit out of my truck just for a second, removing the battery, and pretending, oh no, I spilt coffee all over the GPS thing, and the only way to dry it off is with this screwdriver, so I can't be held responsible for you not being able to track me. Aha. And they have to accept that because of the you have to accept this very poorly written excuse act of 2025. I love that act. Wait. I want coffee. For once. There we go. Alright, so MK. If that is your real name. I don't know what tea does. I swore I was only here for coffee, so I have to be smart about this. Oh, while this is going on, in real life I can drink something. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and drink that first cup. Always the best cup. Put it away. And put it away. There we go. Okay. And we'll drink more later. You know, I'm still waiting on that playthrough of Trails of Cold Steel, the Iron Genius. But in the meantime, I think often, not too much about that game, I mean occasionally about that game, but about the game mechanics and how it interludes somewhat possibly with the plot. And by plot, I mean universal effects. And not to sound hoity-toity, because it's really not, I just can't think of words at the moment. They have, like, these things attached to their arms, I think, that have little magic stones in them, not too unlike materia. And some of those materia are, like, well, they do magic and stuff, and, like, some of those are, like, time magic related. I don't remember where I am. I don't remember where the radio tower is. And I always imagined that the time magic thing, or, you know, the way that you would store food in that game, because it's a game, you have a loaf of bread, it never rots, it never molds, it never gets stale. I always imagined that the reason for that, specifically in that game, was because you had some degree of power over time. And so when I think about things like, how is my food still good, I come up with some reason or excuse or whatever. This one I don't have so much of one because there's no magical stuff going on here. This must be an easy to do station. Oh, I turned it on. Okay, yeah, this one's done. And they have no idea it was me. Ha 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 ha. Do I have other stations? Not the news. Not low signal. I guess it's low signal for dinner tonight, guys. Okay. No news. I've heard enough. 99.9 The 9 is probably a pretty good station. Alright, so it was over here, wasn't it? Yes. The real monopoly isn't Easy Co, it's Sahao Ying, and how every song is made by this particular artist. I swear I see like a train going by on the bridge occasionally. Yeah, I probably could have just flew down the mountain. I think I'll still do that, in fact. Who lives here? What is their life like? You know what? I think I know what their life is like. They do delivery drives all the time. So, more fog. Yes, I do feel dumb. I just realized that I was right next to the third radio station over in Snow Peaks. Forgive me. I'm sorry, Bloody Kenshiro. I've let you down. This may not be the smartest thing I've ever done. Okay. So let's go ahead, light this up all the way. Stay warm by it. And you know what? It's so epic. I'm just going to go ahead and drink coffee. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, let's get going. Or I guess we can watch more fire, you know? That's always been my hobby, is fire watching. Some people watch paint dry. I watch fire burn. Though I will say that I guess there's a bit more action going on with fire burning. Okay, am I going fast enough? Should I leave my lighter out to stay warm a little longer? Do I feel caffeinated? I look caffeinated. So I am starting to freeze. Regardless of... Yeah, definitely, regardless of the lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and plant a fire here. Oh. Keep me warm, please. Okay, so I did almost make it. Well, alright. How do you like them apples? I like apples in general, actually. You do keep warm from branch fire, and that's why they're here blocking your path, so you stay warm. Thanks, fire. Okay, let's go. Hello, I'm here to burn down the radio station. Oh, I guess I'm not. So, question. How do I get back down fast enough? I go faster, okay. Well, that explains it. Physics. I don't have any arms. Oh, wait, I have hands. They're floating hands. But I don't have arms. I'm like Bomberman. Okay. Help me, truck. Alright, cool. Alright, now we gotta go to Snow Paradise. We're at the bottom of the map, so we gotta go way up above. And once again, I'm not using the Jobs app or the map because I don't want them to know where I am. I don't even want me to know where I am. That's how secretive this mission is. Yes. Weston. Upton. So, if that's the case, then where's the radio station? In Snowy Peaks. And for that, I don't have an answer for you. I wonder if I can overuse the ladder and I have to buy another one. That's why I was being conservative with a seemingly infinite resource. Because this game likes to tell you things the hard way. Oh, hey, look, your ladder ran out. Guess you'll have to buy another one. I'll go ahead and add that to your quest log. Yes, I've probably given up like $150 worth of jobs by not doing jobs each way, but dang it, privacy is worth every penny. What would you do? Would you rather have $200 million from some sort of lottery, but everyone knows it was you who won? Or would you rather have $100 million, but nobody knows it was you? And, you know, it's like easy to keep it a secret or something. I mean, granted, you know, when you buy a turbo mansion, which I imagine is like a mansion made of mansions, but it's like arranged like a Rubik's Cube and you just like kind of fold it every so often. People will kind of have some suspicions that it wasn't, you know, you found change in your couch cushions. There's one. Radio station. What's the... Oh, yeah. Let's drive with the lights off, too. For safety. I mean, you know. Whoa. I just really want to go to the fishing village, okay? I want to see what that's about. I want to see if there's something to do with the tea. I'll turn the headlights back on. But I will not stop driving like a maniac. That's, you know, part of the game experience. Wow, I can't believe I have to edit out 6 minutes of tunnel driving every time. I'm kidding, I don't edit that out. It literally just fast travels you, okay? Okay, so... where? If it's an inner city job, then the... Oh. That's a ways. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing. I wonder if I even have enough fuel to make it there. Let's find out. Probably not the most encouraging words to hear. There might be a refueler somewhere around here. Music kind of reminds me of Bomberman Hero. You know, the Bomberman game I wasn't playing earlier. When is episode 7 of that going to come out? You know, it's done. I just need to edit it because stupidity. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, okay. Lopton. I think we want to take a left. Or does this go up the mountain? I don't remember it. I'm afraid to look at the map. They've hacked my mapping system and it's going to direct me to somewhere I don't want to be. That's a depot. That's... Is this refuel? This is not refuel. It's a bakery. That counts for something. Oh, which would I pick? Gosh, I think I would still go with the 200 million. I know it's nice to be secret millionaire, but I think that enough people wouldn't bother me. I don't know. It'd suck to have to hire full-time security or something like that. I don't know. Give me some time to think about it, because there's always like a price exchange rate. Like maybe you wouldn't be willing to do it for 200 million, but maybe for 300 million, huh? It's the worst combination ever. Don't be poor and famous. Okay. Rich and unknown is pretty... Oh, how nice. It's telling me exactly where to go. You think if I run out of fuel, I can just put the coffee in the truck? No? Okay. Just checking. Wait. Okay, no. I thought I saw the radio tower red light, but it's really just these guiding lights. Or it must have been. It must have been. Protect or Prot something day delivery. Show me that again. Same day delivery? Easy day delivery? Same day delivery, okay. Well, I should hope so. Alright. We're here. I'm still full of coffee, but my truck is not full of... Oh, no. What's the sign say? Warmth. Staying warm. Make sure your energy isn't too low before venturing into the colds. Holding a lighter will slow down freezing, but won't prevent it entirely. Campfires provide a great deployable source of warmth. A brewed cup of tea provides temporary immunity to freezing. It's up to you how you stay warm. Okay, so we got this. I guess we're drinking coffee. Yes, and then we're going to warm up a bit. Let's just get up there. Where can I build a fire safely? I think any port in a storm at this point. Firewood. Oh yeah. And now lighter. Yes, yes. And now cooking pots. Oh, now we're cooking now. Let's make some tea. It'd be funny if tea had the opposite effect and reduced some of my coffee energy, because tea tends to do that. If you replace your coffee with green tea, you can lose up to 87% of the remaining joy you have in life still. Okay, so let's drink this tea. Drink this tea. Put this away. Come back for that later. I actually got 4 pieces of wood. Yeah, you need to use all your wits about you for this part. Whoa. I was itching the back of my ear and I hit the volume up knob. Cappy, shouldn't you also have the lighter out? No, that's wasteful. Also, I don't want people to know I have a lighter, or they'll ask to borrow it. Alright. Well, if you were going to turn into a horror game, now would probably be a good time, but no, you didn't. Okay, let's leave. Okay, so we have temporary immunity to cold. Except I'm going to drink some more tea. That did not warm me up, but it did make me immune. What's immune? Okay, was it this way? Good enough. Alright, and let's... There we go. Stave off some of that heat, warmth, cold, whatever. Okay. Alright, and I get the wood back. Or at least one of them. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Read. I don't think I will. You can't make me. No one teaches literacy to cats. It's illegal. This feels worth it. This definitely doesn't seem like a stupid idea. No siree. Ow. So do I lose anything from that? Ah, okay. So it's actually a very gentle truck. We cannot... Well, I mean, we can, but you have to know what you're doing. And as we've learned, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure there were people day zero of this game coming out that, like, did insane tricks and flew from one peak to the other. Already starting their YouTube challenge. Can you beat easy code delivery without driving a car? Just do the entire thing on foot. Turns out you can. But only because of ridiculous mechanics you don't even know about. Reminds me of another image. Hey, Eddie, you feel like putting this one in there if I saved it on my phone? But it was like a comparison of two magic cards. One of them is like Grogthar the Destroyer, and you place this card. If you even look at if your enemy stops looking at you for 2 seconds, you win, or whatever. And the reaction is yawn, easy meta to replace or overplay or whatever. But then the other card was Rascal the Raccoon, and its only description is between turns you can eat garbage for free, and the pro player's sweating over this. And it's like, well, if that isn't the truth, like, yeah. I'm not even talking about Magic, because I hardly know Magic at all. I've played a little bit on Steam. But it's still in tutorial mode, and I just want to get some free Final Fantasy booster packs. And I still haven't done that. So that goes to Upper Mountain. No, I'm not doing jobs yet. They must not know I was ever in Snowy Peaks. Never. Winton is where I want to go, right? Well, I could really use a refuel. Easy Auto. Hang on, is there anything new here in Easy Auto Land? No. Nice music, though. Oh? I remember Seb was talking about retiring, but they would still come up here every day with MK just to visit. Made me feel special, Sorry, who were you again? My name is... Kleb. Yeah. Is this a drinking fountain? I'm leaving before I give away the game. Okay, so... he feels special now. And you know what? Low fuel. Does fuel start showing up on the map now? I mean, kind of. There's a fuel there. You know what? We'll do it. Oh, wait. The pickup is over there. Hang on. Wasn't there one that's just right here? No? Yes. Okay, we're going to do this one. Easy flowers. We're going to turn around on a very, very narrow passage because that's smart. And we're going to go get fuel. Alright, so we're here. I want to turn right at the Muntins. Yes. Okay. This is a very durable truck, despite the fact that it explodes when you go down a hill at several tens of miles per hour. So what happens if I run out of fuel, I wonder? And how long do I have? How long past E? So this is Munton, this is Lopton. Yeah, okay. Took me a minute to realize that I did this wrong. You could have said something earlier. I would have listened somehow through time and space. That's my use of time magic. I can hear suggestions from the future and then not act on them because I don't know. So we do the Winton thing. Yeah, I was going the right way the whole time. That's the plot twist. The 14th Ascian was inside of you all along. I shouldn't say more. Okay. So I just drive around a big circle cinnamon roll. What is that state of mind where whenever you hear about something, then you start seeing it everywhere? It's not the McGurk effect. It's not Dunning-Kruger. Flowers. It's called flowers, Cap. I don't think you're correct on that. But I'm not enough of an expert to, argue. Surely this will have no environmental impact. I'd go over there and untie your shoes, but you're not worth the effort. That's $52. You don't have enough funds, so your tank will be partially full. Okay. Now go away. Fine, maybe I will. Can I talk to you now? $18. Okay. Wow. He charges you money for stuff. How dare he? That's eats. That's flowers. Okay. Greetings. I met new friends yesterday at the coffee shop. They are so accepting of me. Kind of. So many new friends. You say that plural. Who are they? Now everyone's in the plant business. I have to know more. Okay, we got some fuel. I'm relatively happy about this. Oh, but physics still works on the plants. Dang it, I thought I paid extra for these gravity-defying, momentum-defying plants, yeah. It took me a while to think of momentum because my brain was like centripetal. But it's like, no, I know that's not the word brain. It's momentum. Like a crusader. Okay. Was it crusader? Yeah, it is crusader. Oh, don't mind me. This is a completely different timeline. I come from a different timeline where I filled up my YouTube with this game called Desktop Dungeons. It doesn't exist in this timeline, unfortunately, but it's a really cool game where basically it's Minesweeper meets Dark Souls meets that one weird time when you were playing Resident Evil 4 and you got better for your money's worth by refilling the Magnum when it was empty, or expanding the inventory of the Magnum when it was empty. Remember that feeling? Desktop Dungeons is full of that. Was full of it. Is? How do we treat alternate timelines in terms of timing? I can say now, right? I don't know. Chrono Tripper, help me out here. You're the time age. Alright. 21, 28. And now we can go have a plate. Fishing village is all the way down the mountain, right? So I can just be me and fly on down. Okay. Sunset Logistics. Maybe music came with an update. Just a thought. Where are we? I want to go to Easton. So... not skill, luck. Lots and lots of luck. And bravery. And stupidity. Sorry, just checking what my text message is about. Sometimes, at this time of day, somebody needs something from work, and I can handle it. And, you know, maybe it's not a very good use of my time, and I'm setting bad precedent, but I don't think I am because they're very grateful. It's one of those cases where I can do something in 5 minutes that if it wasn't done now, it would take 2 hours to fix. And you do that enough and nobody has to work hard. In theory. I don't know, where am I going with this? Fresh dispatch. Final dispatch. Fishing village. Yeah. Sorry, MK, I meant to bring you tea, but I drank it all. I had to stay warm. Coffee just wasn't doing it for some reason. I hear you. Oh, it's the gatehouse. Okay. Are you in here? Alright. Now MK is going to show up, but his eyes will be all black. And a red liquid will... oh, he was past the gates. I'm starting to wonder if you're my Silent Hill monster. Are you? Be honest. It's good to see you here. I need to get the supplies from the dam, but it's guarded by more gates. Not as big as this one, though. Seems like with enough force you could smash through them. Reed at the Easy Auto here will set you up. Alright. They'll still make you pay. It's not their fault. You'll probably need to take some more delivery jobs. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to get this gate open permanently. You're stuck on this side for now. Oh no, it's not all bad. There used to be some great spots for ice fishing. I think Fortino has a fishing rod on sale at the depot. I wonder if the fish are still biting. Good luck out there. Well, thanks, MK. I almost wish you were a Silent Hill monster now. But no, this game had to be cozy and relaxing. Exactly what I needed at this, you know, high-stress juncture time of mine where my cat's car wash got shut down. Oh. New place, new me. I can do all the crimes I want. What does the map look? Oh, you are local now. So Clifton, Smalton, Dalton, Dampton, Scampton, Scrampton, Austin. Whoops, I took on a mission by accident. Well, is that the pickup? Yep. Bumper bar pickup. Gotta go to Clifton. Let's go to Clifton. I'll find a bed. AKA, I will sleep in my truck. Bar. Bardy bar bar. What are the lyrics to this song, do you think? Cappy, it's electronic music it doesn't have. I want to know what I'm getting myself into. Hello, Blue Cat. Oh, every time I see you in that truck, I think it's Seb. Seb told me something the last time I saw him, but I still can't remember. I missed them. Will get me set up. Did I literally pick up from the right place? I don't know. I suppose so. So that's where I am. And I gotta go back up there. Okay. Does this tell me where I'm going? I hope so. I definitely didn't open the fishing village, EasyCo. Don't be mad at me. Maybe a compass would help. Okay, is this the right way? I think this is the right way. No? Maybe. I'm starting to think that the car logo on the map isn't me at all. So I was in Clifton, and I need to go to Smalton? Yes, okay. So take 2 rights at 2 forks. Use one of those forks to eat a cake. Cut the cake in half first. That way you can half your cake and eat it too. Tunnel to Love. Okay. Clifton. Smalton. Dampton. I want to go to Dampton. Dampton it. It's a Smalton. No. Well, maybe. Let me see what the other sign said. Dampton. There we go. So many tons. Also, I looked it up. I don't think the game creator is Japanese. I just had the feeling from it, from just how the game feels, you know? I don't know. It has a very... Well, you know how there's J-horror? I'm going to call this J-cozy. Leaving Clifton to Dampton. Please pay me lots for this delivery. I really need to get a strong truck so I can break things. Also, I didn't get to check out how much the car upgrade was. So, what's the map look like now? Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. It's not telling me where I am. And that was just me literally being crazy for thinking it was. Okay, so we're in Dampton now. We gotta kind of hug right. What's that sign say? Upper Dampton. Okay, that's Upper Dampton, so I really want to hold right, I think. Hold fast. And whatever else the ancestor says at the part. Right before you're about to die. Leaving Dampton. Go to Smalton. No. Well, actually, yes. I think it's this way. It's on the way to Smalton. That's correct. Okay. So I can't do this job. Actually, no. We want to go to Smalton. So it must be this way. Go easy on me, okay? I'm new to this. To Smalton. I mean, here we are. Huh. I'm thinking I can, you know, eventually I can go that route, but I think now I have to go all the way around, maybe? Let's check. Hang on. Let me, like, really give this a good ram. Oh. No? Alright. Thanks for ordering from some guy who can't go to where you are. Okay, we're gonna go all the way around this lake, or whatever this thing is. Might be yet another giant bowl of fog monsters. Tree. Snow. Clifton. Yeah, I want to go to Clifton. Somewhere. It's going to burn up so much fuel. It probably isn't even worth it. Smalton. Do you suppose that when you beat this game, like, it becomes all sunny and happy and easy to navigate? Not many games do that, where the entire attitude changes. I think, like, there was something in one of the Diablo games that did that. But I'm also thinking of Vigilante 8. There's, like, a secret Wonderland level that was way different than anything else, but it wasn't as sunny because I don't think they could make it sunnier in the crater or whatever. But still, it stuck with me like, wow, this almost doesn't fit in the game. Almost. Okay, so this is where I want to go. Yes, apparently. Okay, so we're almost... Yep. I knew it, but I can get here anyway, so this is okay. Don't fall in the water. I want a fishing rod. I want to go fishing. Fishing is where it's going to be. But maybe I'll save that for next episode. Where is this? Okay, it's next to the gate, but to the left. Somehow. Hang on to your boxes. No joke. When I was a kid, when Samuel L. Jackson said, hang on to your butts in Jurassic Park, and I was 5 or 6 years old at the time, my parents told me it was a bad word, so I wasn't allowed to say butt. I still think about that to this day. Okay, seek shelter, have an easy day, get back in the truck. There's no time for this. Just making enough to get by, guys. Just making enough to get by. Okay, so let's not run over the delivery after the fact. Honor and whatnot. Do I have another coffee? No, I don't. Okay. Well, we're in a new place. We're in a new grace. I dare say we are in a new stasis. I need to get my bearings, learn the layout, find out who these people are, befriend them, learn their weaknesses, their work schedules, their greatest fears, and take advantage of that. And I will start with this pizzeria. Hello. Hi. Cold wind out there, Guppy. Do me a favor and close Tui's door next time you're out of there. I'll see about it. For now, I'm just going to sit here and eat some air pizza. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I I'm having fun with it. I do want to do some other games though. I was just kidding about skipping Jirai. I plan on making good on that promise and other promises. So yeah, I will see you in the next one, and have a good day. Have a good work shift or whatever you might be doing. And I'll see you later.